This brings back memory. Believe me, if you were a mother in your primary school, secondary school, and you've stayed in an hostel before, or you have friends around you, you know this story. And I like the fact that they are making movies to make us remember our childhood history and all that. I don't know if it's a true life story or not, but let's get to see what happened in Miss Coin, the legendary of Madame Koi Koi. Make a movie. Hey people of God, hi my tribe, welcome back to this space, welcome back to my channel. It is yours truly, Maryvianney again. You guys already know, you guys are aware from the thumbnail and the title of this video. You already know what yours truly is here to talk about. So with no further delay and ado, let's get straight into today's video. This is a movie review o'clock on Miss Coin. Now, Miss Coin is a story that was coined out of Madame Koi Koi, the legendary story that we all know. Now, this movie took a different lead because it is not the story that I know about, but I appreciate it because it mustn't come the same way. Different writers and different producers, different directors, so you direct it in the way you think fit. That's it for me. Now, let me give you the tea of what happened in this movie. There is a teacher who is Miss Koinsola, played by Michelle Dede. Then there is a male staff who is Mr. Mustafa, played by Adedoyin Adedamolaya. I think that's his name. There's the principal of the school. It's a high school movie. Yeah, we all know the story. Played by Kalu Ikeagu. Then we have Amara, one of the main cast. We have Chisom. Amara was played by TEMI OTEDOLA. I actually saw this movie on our page and I decided to check it out. And believe me, it is very interesting. It is a Netflix original. Yeah. So now Mrs. Koinsola is a teacher in a secondary school who has been facing sexual harassment and other problems from her fellow teacher, and she's just been pulling through and all that. She is a French teacher. Mustafa has a crush on Miss Koinsola. Miss Koinsola is a French teacher, and Amara takes French. Amara wants to get into Harvard, but she has one option to have an A in French, and Amara has been having difficulty in French. So she went to Miss Coin's house to beg Miss Coin to assist her to pass her exam. And Miss Coin is like, I'm there for you, we'll double your lesson period and all that. And she says no, that she doesn't want that. She wants Miss Coinsola to cheat by giving her one piece of the wire question paper that was kept with Miss Coinsola for safety. She wants Miss Coinsola to give her one so that she can prepare for her exam so that she can pass. You get, she wants Miss Coinsola to cheat. But Miss Coinsola, in her emotions, the both of them, like, I can't, you want me to cheat and all that. I can't do that, you get. So she sent Amara away from her apartment. But Amara is determined to pass French because she wants to get into Harvard. So she has to go meet her friends, which is Lami, her best friend. She has two other guys and one other female girl that are in her circle. So she went to them and told them that Miss Coin has the WAEC question papers in her house. So they can break into Miss Coin's house, steal the question paper, and practice for their exams. They're like, how do they do it? So she has the friend who is Chisom. She's the principal's daughter, and she met Chisom because Chisom is someone who goes to Miss Coin's house a lot to either practice or do other things. So she knows that Chisom has access to the house. So she went to Chisom and is like, Chisom, please, can you help me to get the question paper and all that? Chisom said no, but it's like they already had a promise before, or a promised debt before, so Chisom agreed to help. One Saturday, Miss Coin is out on a date with Mr. Mustafa, and Amara and her friends dashed out to Miss Coin's house to get the question paper. But fortunately, they did not know where Miss Coin kept it, because where they assumed that she kept it was not there that she kept it. So They were there confused, and Miss Coin was on her way back home, so the other people had to run away, but they left Amara trapped in Miss Coin's apartment. So while Miss Coin was coming inside, she found out that somebody had broken into her apartment, but Chisom had to run to go help Amara get out of the apartment. While Chisom was going to help Amara get out of Miss Coin's apartment, she has a dog named Petra. She left Petra with Finn, but Finn went to Miss Coin's house, saw Miss Coin, and now left the dog to attack Miss Coin. And Miss Coin is someone who has fear of dogs. I don't know, xenophobia or whatever it is called. She has it, so she ran into the bush. And there is a tree already that has history that when blood touches that the tree starts killing people. So Madam Coin ran into the bush and her head hit the floor, and that was how the legendary of Miss Koi Koi was awakened, and Miss Coinsola became Miss Coin and started killing people all around the school. Now, I don't want to spoil it further than that, but that is just the brief story of what happened in the movie. Now, let's go to the parts that I love about this movie. I love the quality of this video. Like, the quality is top notch. It is beautiful, well edited. The lighting, everything was good. Like, it was done well, believe me when I say so. The actors were good because, see, Michelle Dede is one actor that I love to watch. I love to see her acting. Like, she is so good. TEMI Otedola on the other and very good. Like, they were on point, like their emotions, everything, they played the role. I could see it, like I could feel their emotions from the movie. Like, it was beautiful. The volume was good, the quality of the sound, everything was good, because there are some movies that you struggle with the sound, you struggle to listen to it, and it's like I can't hear. But this one, the sound is good. The suspense was so good. Like, I couldn't even tell that this was a Miss Koi Koi story. Like, I could not tell, because I'm just like, okay, a high school movie, let's see what's going on in the movie. We were going, there was suspense. It was towards the end or the middle of the movie that I got to know that, oh, this is the legendary of Miss Koi Koi. So it's not something that you can immediately tell, because for me, I did not see this hypnosis at all, so I didn't know what the movie was all about. I did not know. So the suspense was good. Their killing scenes were good. This love scene or the emotional scene was good. Everything was on point. Believe me, this movie is, yeah, is a good one. And the story, what I love about it is that the story is not the usual Miss Koi Koi story that we know to disturb the secondary school. She was raped and all that. We've seen other movies, but this one took a different lead, and I enjoyed it so much. Like, it was beautiful for me. It's beautiful. They really tried. Now, let's get into the parts I do not like about this movie. It was slow at the beginning, like I said. I couldn't place my head around what was going on. I'm like, what's the movie about? Can we move? Can we move? But I did not forward it because I wanted to see what is in the movie. I'm like, okay, one thing when it's a Netflix movie or I see people I like in a particular movie, I intend to be calm and watch the movie to the end. Unlike some that I will just forward, and move. But this one, it was kind of slow. The pacing was slow, let's not lie. But at the end, it was rushed. I feel like the ending was not the normal end. The ending was when Chisom, Amara, Mr. Mustafa had to burn down the tree that is connected to Miss Koi Koi. They had to burn it down. And we didn't get to see if Miss Koi Koi lived. We knew that she came back to her senses, but did she live after then? What was the ending of the movie? What happened in the school? Did they get a new principal? Did every student resume back to school? We didn't get to see that part of it again. Another part that was somehow I didn't get it, like I don't understand that part, was that Chisom did not explain to her dad that they were the cause of this event. She did not explain to her dad that, okay, we had to go steal question paper from Miss Coin's house, and that's how this whole story happened. Is it that the father is not aware that the dog is dead? I don't know. They did not show that part. We did not know. Then the part where Amara and Chisom were going to the tree to burn the tree. The principal just appeared there and he's like, how did you know that they were going to that tree? Or like, I don't get it. So those scenes were not in details, like it wasn't. And they didn't tell us if the movie was in the 80s, in the 70s, or it was in the 90s. I didn't even know because I'm just seeing Michelle Bebe. She's beautiful. She had the regular makeup on. Only her eyebrows made me tell, okay, this is an old school movie. But the guys were just in their normal clothing and I didn't see anything. And the building were bricks. Schools are built with bricks. You can just tell that it's in the 80s and in the 90s and early 2000s, but it wasn't. Did I would have preferred like a brown concept for the color grading, would have been like a brown setting, because I think in the days they use a brown settings for those kind of days and not in the early 2000s, you get. So I think that's it, Sha. So if you want to check out the movie, you can just check it out on the Netflix. What do you think about the movie? Do you like it? Is it to your own taste, or do you agree with these things I've listed? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Yeah. And if there is any movie you can recommend for me in the comment section to watch and review for you guys, I will be down in the comment section waiting. I hope you like this video. Hope you enjoyed watching. If you watched this far, do not forget to thumbs up this video, share to a lot of people, and yeah, please click the subscribe button for more interesting videos. Yeah, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.